109th U.S. Open Championship. Bethpage Black. Enter here. Ready for all the screening that's going to happen. They make you take off, well, not off everything, but you do have to empty the pockets and be assured that you're not engaged in activity that will be unbecoming an Open Championship. Namely disruptive activity. Cell phones, for example, strictly prohibited.
There's another guy.
Except for today, of course. No, that's not true. Today's Wednesday. And the cell phones are prohibited, but the cameras are not. So for today, old Yoda gets to carry his cameras around, and I think I'll do exactly that. Unfortunately, I do happen to have a credential for that cell phone, so I'll be able to carry mine throughout the week. Okay, let's have a go at it. Okay, I'm in. Through the security here. Got to do all the stuff there. Get scanned. You see there. That's special. Stickers. We've got more stickers around here than you can shake a stick at. Little joke there. Excuse me, I will do that.
Great.
Thank you. You hand out maps all day long?
For 5 hours. Yeah.
Okay, 5 hours. Well, good for you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right, bye. All right. I was here yesterday in the practice round. Just walked on down here.
I always tell the security guy, don't worry about it.
Wednesday, June 17th. And some of the local folks having a good time back there. A local USGA museum, Arnold Palmer Center for Golf History. Arnold Palmer is golf history 80. I wonder where his steel drums are. Okay. Why?
Let me tell them.
All right, coming in here, there's the rules office of the USGA. That's where I initiated the process for my credential yesterday. Actually, started over in the clubhouse and was referred over here because they had stopped doing it in the clubhouse. Went to the rules area. They then referred me to, as you can see that sign there, credentialing, which is located in the trailer back there. And credentialing said that I had to have a pink sheet from the rules office, so I went back to the rules office and got the pink sheet, got him to fill out the appropriate things from the same person that sent me to credentials. And back to credentials, and then a little picture-taking session, and away we go. Except that I asked both places about an armband that I'm supposed to have on the practice tee and be inside the ropes for the Tuesday, Wednesday rounds. They didn't seem to know much about an armband. So I went back to the clubhouse, and guess what? They had the armbands there. Go figure. All right, got a little photo shoot coming up here. Some of New York's finest. Coming up in the practice putting green area. Not very large, really. There's your clubhouse. For the player access, so forth.
Over there. You know, you stay here. You know what's going on here. Let me go over here.
All right, here we go. And here's our fun and games over here by the putting green. Just walking this way. So much fun to do that. You know, the player access gate, listen, the instructor badge is kind of magic. I come up here on the other side and get a little closer view for you. The players who are out here on the putting green. Ooh, order of the New York State Police. You bet I'm not going to park there. All right, more guards. Man, this is a pretty secure place. Coming up into the areas here.
Okay. I'll see if they got another one, yeah. Boss, this is
Checking out the putting. The guy was taking a picture of me filming here. Alright, here we go. With Mr. Peterson down there. Ryan Blom. Well, you can tell who the college kids. Mr. Matt Nagers from my area of the woods. I don't know Matt. Hope he plays well. Kennesaw State. That's right up the road from Marietta, Georgia, which is just north of Atlanta. Kennesaw is where Larry Nelson started as an assistant professional, Pine Tree Country Club. All those years ago. That would have been circa 1972. I happened to have the privilege of playing more than 1 or 2 rounds of golf with Larry while he was assistant there. Well, who do we have here? Well, there's Mr. Peterson. Tim Clark over here. Working on that putter. And if he could have got that putter working throughout his career, you'd have heard a lot more from him, but unfortunately it kind of held him back. He was a wonderful ball striker. Interesting left-hand grip. He can't, not with a putter, but he has a physical disability that prevents him from turning it or rolling it, whichever one you want to put it. And it's so difficult for him, he can't even get change out of the drive-thru when he goes to Burger King. So I guess that's somewhat of a handicap getting your change at Burger King, but he hadn't had any problem picking up change out here on the PGA Tour. Working with apparently another device here that, they're always got something. Everybody's looking for the edge. What's this called? True plane. Okay, hadn't heard that. Down here we have Mr. Angel Cabrera working with the new Momentous device with his coach. And watch him roll in that putt. He's belly putting. But I was with Kurt Sanders at Quail Hollow. Kurt's Carolina Section Player of the Year, and I'm proud to say my student. And on the putting green there at Quail Hollow, Mr. Cabrera was just rolling in putt after putt after putt. Really quite something to see. With this particular device, half of it's an inclined plane, the other half is vertical plane. So you swing back respecting the inclined plane, and you swing through ignoring the inclined plane. Of course, we all know that if you keep the blade squared to the line when the contact's made, the ball's going in the hole. So you don't want to disabuse anybody of the notion that changing from an arc to a line actually helps the ball go in the hole, but who knows, maybe it does. I don't think David slew Goliath, though, with a straight line motion. I think his swing went round and round and round in a circular arc. Meanwhile, you can see those balls are going in the hole when he does it.
I bought one the other week, actually.
Interesting set there.
Actually 600 quid for
He's putting
a 7
between tees, a couple of them. There goes another.
Yeah, polished gunmetal.
I guess he's experimenting as much with the putter as anything else. Interesting. Mr. Brian Baird over here. Wonderful ball striker there. His dad was a great player in the early years of the tour back in the 50s. Played a lot on the Caribbean circuit. All right, I'm going to shut this down, head on out. That's the first one out of about 20 I've seen in this. And that wasn't here. That was started at Quail Hollow. Just out here in the slippers. About a day's growth here in Copper Shade Cut, the opening round. Kind of an interesting situation for Quail Hollow. He had won the Masters, but was not otherwise in the top list for the Pro-Am. I say the top list, I don't know exactly what it is, top 40 players play, whatever it is. And bottom line, he sat out the Pro-Am. Didn't quit or withdraw, he just wasn't selected. Actually, he could have been, but it just didn't happen. Well, there's another. Maybe you ought to think back up. The string device that he's using there is now commercial. But the first time I saw it was about 3 years ago at Orange County Lacknash. A young Korean kid was out practicing with it, female, rolling in shot after shot. I asked her about that device. Again, something similar. She says, my father made the pins, my mother made the string. I said, how long do you stay out here? She says, 3 hours. She's rolling in putt after putt from 15 feet. I said, 3 hours? Why? You're making every putt. She says, my father said 3 hours. Well, there you go. The fact that father was thousands of miles away in Korea made no difference. He said 3 hours? 3 hours. I went in, had lunch, came back. She's still there, rolling in putts.
Oh, yeah. I picked him up at his house at 9 o'clock. What's your name? Yeah, I know. I thought so. We're here on the best day. All right.
Well, there you go. Okay, now entering into the main area. I'm going to pan down here. There's the hospitality tents, Champions Pavilion and so forth down the way. Don't know if you can quite make that out, but they border the 18th fairway. This is where the practice areas are over to the left. Merchandise Pavilion, dead ahead. From near pittance, you can pick up your favorite souvenir or souvenirs. People gathering around the... what's going on here? Let's just take a look here. Practice run starting times. Okay, interesting. Players don't have to make a starting time, but many do. See there, the scoreboard now in.
Rory McIlroy. Ese me encanta.
Look for your favorite. I did the same thing at the PGA last year. Brian chose not to make starting times. He just goes off whenever he wants to. On an opening, doesn't need to be with other people, other than his caddy and his erstwhile coach. And he just plays his game. I mean, the hand, the stick in the eye, right? It's very myopic business. You don't do it, nobody does it for you. Big screen TV here outside the pavilion. Right now they're showing highlights from previous opens. All of those will feature either one Phil Mickelson or one Eldrick Tiger Woods. Adam's kind of fallen on some tough times lately. He'll be back. He's got a lot of talent. I think he's missed his last 8 cuts in a row, which is somewhat unusual for a world-class player. Hopefully he's not going down a David Duval route. On the other hand, David's coming back, huh? I think it's the 7th year of his comeback. He did qualify for this Open. Wish him well. Coming into the practice tee area now, stands. And of course the obligatory concessions. Ah, yes. Man, this is Wednesday. Can you imagine what's going to be like on Thursday? Who do we have out here on the line today? Sorry, crowd's eye view here. Oh my gosh, I think I see David Ledbetter down there. Last time I saw Led out on tour was the Arnold Palmer Invitational 2007. 2007. That's been 2 years ago. This being 2009. Course map. There you go. Always a good thing to check. Know where you are. These venues can take a little getting used to at first. Well, it brings them out, doesn't it? God bless them all. I took some still photos yesterday of a Korean couple. They already had their flags full. Let's see.
Ireland, it's unbelievable. Is that him? No, that's not him.
All right. Let's see here. No, it's not Ledbetter. It's Mike Bender. When I get out there here in a minute, I got to make sure that I don't draw any fire on this camera. I'm okay back here, for sure. But I walk out there on that tee, I start panning the guys. I didn't get any trouble at all. I did not get in any trouble at the PGA. Really didn't even get an awkward glance. These guys are used to having cameras panned at them, but this USGA thing's a little different. And the last thing I want is to have invested in this exercise called open attendance and my credentials taken out. Yeah, that's Mike and Damon Green. I see them. I can't quite make it, but if I know those two are there, I know who the player is. It's going to be Zach Johnson. See, I've got a couple of interviews with Damon. At least I got one interview with Damon and footage of Zach on the website already. Good insights there. I think I might go up and spend some time, not on the tee with them. Maybe I can get them to say something on camera. Okay, over and out. Okay, here we are with Mike Bender and Zach Johnson. Damon Green caddy. Kind of blocked that one out.
A little open there, maybe? It's all right, hit it, dude. It doesn't matter.
Oh, pretty good. I'll get some time with Mike here later. They're working now.
Upwards. Hi.
We have Retief Pearson down here. That's a classic 10-2D grip. That is a left hand that's turned to the right on the club. Left wrist bent, right wrist flat. Classic adjusted address.
Maybe. I'm gonna hit some back here, guys.
There you go. Ross wants to move back, we move back. Everything adjusts. Coaching. Steve working. Mike's doing a little filming of his own here. Sweet there. Everybody gathers around to check out the results. Lucas Glover over here behind Mr. Retief.
Good. I saw my show a little earlier. Did you see that? The other thing is, like, yesterday when you had my hips were going. Tip top.
Let's just hit it out of that hole there. And here we have Angel Miguel. Actually, Miguel Angel Jimenez. Sorry, I get my Angels, my Miguels, and my Jimenezes kind of mixed up there. Here's Alvaro Quiros. He is the Quiros. He is the long-hitting Spaniard. And he does hit it a long way. Ouch. And down the line, the tour proven and the hopefuls here at the United States Open. Big stick for Mr. Johnson. Yeah, got to cut that off, huh?
Yep.
And so we leave coach and students. Zach has a great. Hang on one second. Sorry, we're out here on the practice tee with Brian Gay. 147 tee time today to practice round. I've just had a marvelous interview with Chris Moss, but I neglected to turn the recorder on. So here we go again. Chris Moss, trainer for Brian Gay.
How you doing?
Yes. What's the routine now?
Well, we started at the beginning of the week doing a power routine, do some kettlebell power cleans, a lot of compound movements, and then on Wednesday or Thursday we'll go ahead and go to like a plyometric workout where we're doing a lot of jumps, body weight jumps, using the body as our resistance. And then as the weekend, we go into what is more of a functional lunge, a lot of lunge matrix, which we use a lot of